In this equation, let's look at the LCD. The LCD, smallest number of both 9 and 18 goes to 18, and 18 is never 0, so there are no excluded values, right? Excluded values are numbers that make the denominator 0. This denominator is never 0, it's always 9. This denominator is never 0, it's always 18. So no excluded values here. Now our procedure, here's what we do. We write this LCD alongside each one of the originals. So let's do that. So we're going to get this 4x plus 7 over 9 times the LCD equals 4x minus 2 over 18 times the 18, the LCD. Now over here, this 9 will go into the 18 twice. So let's do that. So we are going to get, you know what, let's cancel that. Let me draw those cancellation lines. 9 will go into 18 twice. So we are left with, now we've got a multiplication here. We're multiplying these two terms by this. So proper notation, I'm going to use parentheses around here to capture all of it. So I'm looking at quantity 4x plus 7 times 2 equals, now over here, these 18s will just cancel. 18 into 18 is just once. So we're going to get 4x minus 2 times 1, which is just 4x minus 2. Let's solve. So we've got rid of the fractions. Let's solve. So we'll distribute over here. So we'll get 8x plus 14 equals 4x minus 2. Now I've got x's on both sides. I've got 8 of them over here, only 4 over here. Let's get them all over here. So I've got more over here on the left than I do on the right. So let's subtract these. So 8x's minus 4x's is 4x plus 14 equals negative 2. Let's subtract the 14. So if we subtract that 14, we're going to get 4x equals negative 2 minus 14 is negative 16. Divide by 4. X is equal to negative 4. Oh, let me write that a little bit better. Negative 4. And we need to do one thing, as we always need to do. Let's just run a quick check. Was that excluded? So I come all the way back up here. No excluded values. So negative 4 is okay. So let's conclude that that works just fine. So x is negative 4. That solves our equation. Now here in problem 37, the LCD is m minus 6. Right, we can see we got an m minus 6 here, a 1 here, and an m minus 6. So the LCD is m minus 6, and we need to say that m is not equal to 6. That's excluded, right? Because if m is equal to 6, we'll get 6 minus 6 is 0. We get division by 0. So we're going to exclude 6. Now, let's do this. We're going to get m over m minus 6 times quantity m minus 6. Remember what we're going to do here. We're going to write the LCD here, here, and here, right? Write the LCD alongside every original term. Here, here, and here. And because there's two terms in it, I need to use parentheses here, right? Because I want to have this term times all of this. Now, let's just keep moving on. This is going to be a minus 7 times the LCD, m minus 6, equals 6 over m minus 6 times m minus 6. Now, over here in this first term here, these m minus 6's are going to cancel. So let's do that. So we'll cancel that, and that'll be a 1. So we'll get m times 1, which is just m, minus 7 times m minus 6 equals, and then over here, these m minus 6's are going to cancel. We get a 1 here. So we're just going to get here, we're going to get 6 times 1 is 6. So now we're going to get m, let's distribute that negative 7, minus 7m plus 42 equals 6. Right here, there's negative 6m plus 42 equals 6. Let's subtract this 42, so we'll get negative 6m equals 6 minus 42 is negative 36. And when we divide by, all right, we're going to divide by that negative 6, right? Divide by that negative 6. So we're going to get m is equal to negative 36 over negative 6 m is equal to 6. But now, like we always have to do in rational equations, we need to look at our potential solution to see if it's excluded. So we're getting 6. We come back up here, what's excluded? Sure enough, 6 is excluded. So we need to toss it out. But this is the only one we have. And if we toss this out, there's nothing left. So what we're going to say is this equation has no solution. And I think the way the book is doing this is they write this as the empty set.